Be seated. I want you to remember that no bastard ever won a war by dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country. Men, all this stuff you've heard about America not wanting to fight, wanting to stay out of the war, is a lot of horse dung. Americans traditionally love to fight. All real Americans love the sting of battle. When you were kids, you all admired the champion marble shooter, the fastest runner, big league ball players, the toughest boxers. Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time. I wouldn't give a hoot in hell for a man who lost and laughed. That's why Americans have never lost and will never lose a war, because the very thought of losing is hateful to Americans.
At ease. Now, I want you to remember that this war on terror, as well as our presence in the Middle East, is necessary and inevitable. To those who can't understand that, they need to spend more time on the History Channel and less time in the goddamn chat rooms. In this time of nuclear weaponry, we cannot afford to wait for the fight to come to us. You need to understand that. This political correctness stuff's a bunch of crap. This generation is so goddamn spoiled and lazy, they wouldn't know a real threat to their freedom until it interrupted the power source to their Xbox and killed 500,000 people. The complacency of fools will destroy them. That's written in the Bible. My God, I really wonder where we'd be today if some of our current members of Congress were residing during World War II. I think we'd all be speaking German right now, and the world would have a serious shortage of Jews. These people like Harry Reid. That son of a bitch is like a man in combat who won't provide you the cover fire you asked for, so you end up getting your goddamn head blown off. People like him don't know anything more about the process of defending modern freedom than they do about fornicating. Now, all this stuff you've heard about America not wanting to fight, wanting to pull out of Iraq, is a lot of horse dung. Americans traditionally will protect their freedom. All real Americans love a good fight. When you were kids, you all admired the champion football player, the fastest gamer, the greatest superhero, the toughest boxer. Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time. I don't give a hoot in hell if you're a Christian, Muslim, Jew, or Buddhist. If you intend to take up arms to harm America or Americans, you will lose. Now we have the best equipment, facilities, the most technologically advanced weaponry in the world, and you can be thankful of that. Without it, there'd be a hell of a lot more dead. Now I say to the Iraqi citizens that if you know of people planning insurgency, stop them. If you see or hear about someone planning a roadside bomb, stop them. Shoot those bastards in the guts. Report their activities. That is the only way to build a truly great nation. The people must get involved and take it back, just as Americans did against the British in the 1700s. Being free is part of every religion, but a lack of freedom and misguided education can create enormous setbacks. In 1939, when the British ally Poland was attacked and occupied by Germany, do you know that that small island of Britain had the balls and fortitude to declare war on those Nazi bastards? Well, we did nothing. We didn't want to get involved, we said. How dare we not learn from such things? This is not a goddamn video game. This is a modern fight for freedom and security of this nation and the world. Now, the current leader in Iran has made it very clear that he wants to destroy America and threatens a second Holocaust against the Jews. And this leader is attaining nuclear technology right under our noses. The difference between him and Hitler is that Hitler built up his war machine in secrecy. How stupid and ignorant should we be? If Hitler would have had nuclear weapons, he'd have used them. If Japan would have had them, they'd have used them. You had all better wake up. If it were up to me, we'd already be in Iran, and their leader would be one dead son of a bitch. After World War II, there was a plaque laid in Germany which reads, "Never again, fascism." How dare you forget and allow it again? You all know the old saying, history repeats itself. Well, here we are. Now there's another thing I want you to remember. I don't want to get any more messages saying that we need to pull out of Iraq. We're not pulling out of anything. Let the enemy do that. We are advancing constantly, and we're not interested in pulling out of anything except a parking lot. Now, there's one thing that you men and women will be able to say when you get back home, and you may thank God for it. 20 years from now, when you're sitting around your family with your grandson on your knee, and he asks you, "What did you do in the Great War on Terror?" you won't have to say, "Well, I listened to far-left bullshit, sat on my ass, and was more concerned with American Idol than I was about American security and freedom." All right, now you sons of bitches and women, you know how I feel. Go on. I will be proud to lead you wonderful people into battle anytime, anywhere. That's all.